One-month-old post-falls baby's medical emergency draws national attention and could help save thousands of lives. A Spokane mechanic who raced to save that baby's life is making national headlines tonight. Our story about the heroics of Jeff Olson and a smartphone app that guided him to the location where the infant was in cardiac arrest was featured on Good Morning America and ABC affiliates nationwide. Today, Jeff Humphrey sat down with the baby's grandmother in an exclusive interview, and Jeff, little Nolan's family, very thankful for that.
And Nadine, what this family knew was that 911 had been called and that fire crews were on the way. What they didn't realize is that a man just 2 blocks down the street was getting a very important message on his cell phone. The first emergency call came from the Empire Dance Shop, where the baby's big sister Ryan was picking up some new ballet slippers. Nolan's grandmother brought him inside when she noticed the infant was losing color in his face.
I don't even remember getting Lil out of the car and running in the store, but I do remember pushing the door open and saying call 911 because Nolan had stopped breathing.
What's the location of your emergency?
131 South Sherman.
As dispatchers sent fire crews to the store, a cell phone app called Pulse Point began searching the nearby area for people who knew CPR and found Jeff Olson working on a car here at Perfection Tire. This is what he heard and saw when he pulled the phone from his pocket.
And it sounded like an Amber Alert, you know, how they come out. And so I looked at it and it said CPR needed, and it gave the address. And so Olson ran out of the garage and jumped into his car for this quick 2-block drive to the scene.
It was just amazing. He was coming right at me with his car, but I knew he wasn't going to hit me. For some reason, I just knew he was there to help.
The volunteer EMT for Deer Park Ambulance raced inside and started CPR on Nolan.
And this guy came out of nowhere and just scooped the baby up and really knew what he was doing, which was just such a blessing to all of us.
Olson knew the baby needed help because he had downloaded the free app Pulse Point. This is a map of all of the Spokane people already registered to get similar cell calls and help save a life with CPR.
Chest compressions are what matters. That is what saves people's lives. Immediate, very effective, 100 times a minute chest compressions on adults is what saves adults' lives.
And so now little Nolan's family is hoping that you'll take the time to learn CPR if you have not already done so, and then upload this Pulse Point app. In fact, Nadine, the Spokane Fire Department, they're holding something called a Save a Life Saturday, where you can go and get free CPR lessons. The event is happening at the Spokane Veterans Arena on September 20th. We'll remind you as that gets closer so everyone can get out there and learn the important life-saving skills of CPR.
Yeah, what a great idea. And Jeff, those pictures of baby Nolan in your story are precious. How is he doing?
Well, the little guy was born with adult-sized kidneys in his infant-sized body, and so those are kind of jamming up all his other organs and probably why he suffered cardiac arrest. But during his stay here at Providence Sacred Heart, the staff is teaching Nolan's family CPR just in case this happens again. Reporting live in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.